Peace, 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 peace. Peace.
I need to lean a little bit. That's straight.
Yeah, we all good.
Peace, peace. Peace to the family. Mastermind Media.
Another Friday.
No Friday. We right back at it. Y'all know what time it is. Book Club. We gonna get into another classic one. That's what I tell y'all again, we only deal with the classic books. You know what I'm saying? It's Mastermind Media. We only dealing with the classic books. We got another classic.
One of the favorites, you know. Like you said, Think and Grow Rich, you know what I mean?
We got Think and Grow Rich. You know, classic. This a oldie right here. You know, this the original. You know, was written in the 1930s or whatnot. You know,
oldie but goodie.
This is an oldie but goodie. You know, it's definitely a bona fide classic. You know, so we wanted to bring that to light for this session. You know, it's by Napoleon Hill, so just remember that. Keep that. If y'all don't have the book, you might want to put that on a book list or something, because you know, it's definitely powerful.
Yeah, put that on the shelf, you know, or take it off the shelf, you know. Definitely want something that you want to keep in mind every day. You want to read over this. This is a thought-provoking book.
Yeah.
Something that you just keep on reading every day. You go over it, keep on reminding yourself of the principles. You know, he talks a lot about nature's laws. You know,
the natural laws.
You know, universal laws.
The laws you can't avoid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these are, you know, it's nature. You know?
The inevitables.
Right. So yeah, it's a lot of good information in this book, man. Y'all definitely want to dissect and get into, you know, a lot that's in here. You know, a lot, you know, that he talk about is, you know, a lot of thinking, a lot of positive thinking, you know, a lot of accurate thinking, how you should think. And on one chapter specifically, he talks about being the president of your own company. You know what I mean? Just self-reliance, you know, just relying on yourself. And I just want to start it off with talking about that. You know, talk about the habit of depending on self. You know what I mean? Depending on yourself to get things done. You say the habit of depending on self, the determination to find one's resources within oneself. You know, develop strength. You know.
Yeah. So that right there, you know, that's forcing you to dig deep. You know, that's forcing you to look yourself in the mirror. You know, and get them answers that you can't get from nobody, else.
Right. From within.
This is all self-reliance. So when
draw upon yourself.
Draw upon yourself. You know what I'm saying? Self-reliance. Yeah, of course, you know, we all got, you know, groups and all that, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, individuality, the self has to know, you know what I'm saying, the self has to know self.
Self-mastery. You gotta master the self. And then
you gotta rely on self.
Right.
You gotta accept the responsibilities that come with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being an entrepreneur.
And it develops straight. It gets you stronger every time. Every time you rely on yourself and you get something done, it makes you stronger each time. So
that's a fact. Even if it's something small, it don't matter. But if it's self-reliance, if it's the small victories add up. So the self-reliance, anything that's dealing with self-reliance is going to improve the character. 10 times stronger.
All right. So it's right here. You know, continuing with self-reliance. It say, in the final analysis, every person is in business for himself. Right. In the end, though.
That's big. That's big.
Like,
at the end of the day, when the smoke clears, when the smoke clears,
at the end of the day, man,
you in business
for yourself.
For yourself.
At the end of the day, nobody else but yourself. You know. in the final analysis, every person is in business for himself. That is, he is building his own life.
Yeah.
Regardless of who signs his paycheck.
Yeah.
Right there. You know what I mean? So you can be going to work for someone else. But, you know what I mean, you still going to work for someone else to build your own life. You know what I mean? You still doing it for your own reasons. You know what I mean? That's the only reason you working for someone else, so you can build your own life and you can do the things that you want to do in your life. And, you know, it's probably just a temporary thing. You know, you just doing it at the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. You in reality, you still in business for yourself, but you may be working for someone at the time, but you still in business for yourself. And at the end of the day, they saying everybody is in business for yourself.
You always in business for yourself.
Right?
Always.
Everybody's
regardless
an entrepreneur.
if it's the 9 to 5, if you the own entrepreneur, you always in business for yourself. That gotta be the mindset.
Right.
Gotta be the mindset.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Can't accept nothing else.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Within the
you always working for yourself. Always. You always working for yourself.
Right here,
always pay yourself first too.
Within a free and open society, all of us are entrepreneurs.
Everybody's an entrepreneur.
All of us.
Everybody's an entrepreneur.
Everybody.
Nobody's limited.
All of us are entrepreneurs.
To being in the
You know
box.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? We're not limited to being in the box. Everybody got the same capacity, the same 24 hours, the same sun and moon to do the same thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So we all entrepreneurs.
All of us are entrepreneurs.
We all our own brand.
Right. Each one of us individually is the president of his or her own corporation.
Everybody. That's what it is right there. That's what it is right there. Everybody, you your own president, your own Elon Musk,
your own company,
your own Master P, you know what I'm saying? Your own Diddy, all that. You know what I'm saying? You your own. But you gotta understand that. If you your own brand, you gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying?
You responsible for that. For yourself, for your brand, for you know. You responsible. You know what I mean? So
self-reliance.
Right, exactly.
Self-reliance.
All right, each of us individually is the president of his or her own corporation. As you assume this office, you and you alone are solely responsible for your firm's success or failure. You know what I mean?
Are solely responsible. Only you.
Responsible. You
Only
know,
you.
If you building the firm, if you are the brand, if you are the business, you are responsible for that business, success or failure. You know what I'm saying? So only you. So you know that's big. He really talks about this a lot. You know, about self-reliance. That the fact that you got your own thinking, you got your own mind, and it's up to you. It's up to you. It's your own individual responsibility for success. You know what I mean? It's nobody else to blame or nobody else you can really draw upon. Like, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can get help from others.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's up to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This joint right here.
So yeah, man.
It's big.
It's deep,
it's
man.
big.
And that's big. You know.
It's big.
Just relying on yourself.
Shout
you know.
out.
Just
shout out Jamal.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, your friends and family, you know, they depend on you. You know, they say they even talk about comparing it to stocks. Like, it's your responsibility to see that the value of your stock increases in the years
so
ahead.
I wrote about that before. I wrote
man?
So if you was a stock yourself, you know what I'm saying, the objective would be obviously to always be on the uptrend, but the dig more deep into it, being the president of your own company, so you can control how the stock move. Right. And that's what it really is about at the end of the day.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Stock could be booming. The more you do, the more action you take, the more success you get. You know, you want your stock to go up. You want your company to keep building and to grow fast. You know what I mean? At a fast rate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's what you want for yourself. And only you can determine how fast that it grows. You know what I'm saying? By how much action you take and how much belief you got and how much you doing. You know what I'm saying?
Belief and action.
Absolutely. So yeah, man, get your company moving. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing.
So for anybody that watch this right now or on a recording, you know what I'm saying, you are your own brand. So if you don't really see, you know what I'm saying, what that really entails, you know what I mean, just really dig deep, you know, and understand that we all providing a service out here somehow, some way, you know. So whatever you feel that service can be resonate with you, you know, you're gonna have to go with that and run with that. Yeah. But like the book said, the 9 to 5 is not labeling you. You know what I'm saying? So we all bring in everything, our talents to the table, and we represent our brand as individuals, as entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? So
you are the company. You are the
just
president.
understand that you are your brand. You are the CEO of that. You are the president. You know, you gotta own that with the self-reliance.
Yeah.
Own that. And everything you do. You gotta walk like it, talk like it, eat like it, all that.
Yeah, man. It's your responsibility, you know. It's all up to you, you know, how much you can do, you know, with your time.
It's your responsibility to excel.
With your thinking.
To excel.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, man. Based on.
So we got another. We got a couple more. We got another highlight right here. Pleasing personality. We got 20 traits of the pleasing personality.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna go through all of them, but just a few that really stand out.
Then the first one is a positive mental attitude, and it might be the most important one. To be honest, because that's you know, the most important factor what you want to do. You want to stay on the positive side. You want to have that positive mental attitude. You just want to stay positive. You know, in all circumstances, no matter what happened. They say, you know, it's better to just stay on the positive side. You know, because it'll be more than the negative. You know what I mean? You'll get more positive things in your life than the negative things if you stay on the positive side.
Right.
So yeah, man. You know, you just have a positive mental attitude. You know, that's the first step. You know, that's like the first law. You know what I mean? That's the first thing you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if y'all just tuning in, we're going through the traits of a pleasing personality. Hawk just went through the first one, probably one of the most pivotal ones, which was a positive mental attitude. I'm looking at the last one, and that's enthusiasm. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's the power of the E. And the power of the E is enthusiasm. And you really can't do shit in life without it. I mean, honestly. Yeah. You can be the most laid back individual, but at the end of the day, you have to throw enthusiasm into some type of whatever endeavor that you're doing.
Some type of energy, some type of feeling, you know,
you just can't
what you're doing.
Yeah, you just can't be like a dead horse out here.
Right.
With if you're trying to be successful. If you just want to accept, you know what I'm saying, the normal and the average, then yeah, you can walk around with your head down, don't say nothing to nobody, and just don't have no enthusiasm or anything in life. But if you want to be successful, you want to make that next step, you're going to have to be show enthusiasm, especially in times when you don't really feel like doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
That's another trait for a pleasing personality, and another trait just to be successful.
Yeah,
you know,
and having enthusiasm in everything you do. You know, in everything you do.
Enthusiasm.
Even if it's reading, and whatever you're doing, working, everything.
Just throwing the extra emotion into it. That's it. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's nothing complicated to it. You know what I mean? It's just effort. You know what I mean? It's another E word, effort. You know what I mean? You put effort towards your enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying? So for anybody out there, you know, work on that enthusiasm. It don't have to be all the time 100%, but just it should be shown when it's supposed to be shown.
Absolutely. I'm looking at another one on the list of traits of a pleasing personality. Is the ability to listen. You know,
that's
a
big.
Pleasing personality right there.
You
know, just a lot of people just like when you can listen, when you can hear what they saying, and you don't even necessarily have to agree with they saying, but just your ability to listen to what they saying and hear them out, and taking the time to listen, and And yeah, taking the time to listen, your ability to listen. That's a pleasing personality when someone can entrust in you to talk to you, and you know that you'll listen, and and hopefully give some words of encouragement or whatever, some feedback.
Yeah,
So
listening
yeah,
is powerful.
listening is powerful.
Listening is powerful.
You say you listen more than you talk. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So
Right.
definitely it's a good trait to have.
Right.
You know,
Right. Right.
for a pleasing personality.
Right. Right.
You know,
Right.
what you think?
Right.
You know,
We're gonna go into we can go to another pivotal one, and that'd be patience. That'd be patience. Patience. One of the pivotal imperative traits of a pleasing personality would be patience. And honestly, patience is something that I can really vouch for with being successful as an entrepreneur. I've been very patient with my business, providing a service out there for years and everything. So I'm just throwing myself out there as a prime example of how patience can help you prevail to hit marks that you set out as goals and everything. So patience definitely will always be your best friend if you're using it effective, because if you're not putting in the right amount of work, patience can seem as though you're just wasting time. But if you putting that right work in, patience, you know what I'm saying, it's always going to be on your side.
for sure.
Patience is always going to be on your side.
For sure. Patience is key. Patience is key.
Definitely.
You know?
Definitely patience out there.
Always want patience in everything you're doing. Sometimes you want things right away, but sometimes it just take time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta work on different things. Having patience, seeing results, waiting for results, taking actions till you see results, and having patience till you actually learn something, and then get it, and then you know just the patience in learning something, and then acting on it, and seeing results from it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just having the patience to go through it, through the whole process.
Right.
So
Patience pays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Patience pays.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
you get paid
Facts.
to be patient.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's in more than one situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Patience pays.
Yeah, definitely. I like that. And that's a fact. That's a fact. In anything you're doing.
For sure. We got another one.
Man, I'm looking right here.
What you see, girl?
The control of emotions. You know.
Yeah, that's big.
Word,
that's big.
I mean? Control
That's
of
big.
emotions.
That's
right
big.
There. Pleasing,
that's big.
Pleasing personality.
big.
Just being able to control
That's
your
big.
emotions.
That's big. That's big.
You know.
That's big.
Knowing what to say. You know what I mean. The holding your tongue, maybe.
That's
you know
big.
what I'm saying? Controlling what you saying, and you know how you feeling about what someone said about. You know what I mean? You might not like what someone said, but just being able to hear what they said with open. You know what I mean? With an open mind. You know what I mean? Just being able to control your emotions, and
it helps.
Yeah,
it helps.
It helps. It definitely helps.
If you're able to control your emotions, that says a lot about you.
Yeah.
That says a lot about you. We all human, so it's gonna be times where I understand, but at the end of the day, the more you don't control your emotions and you lash out,
right,
the more you giving in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just proving that you don't have no self-control over yourself.
Right.
The more you will give in.
Right. You don't have control over self.
So you have to master the emotion.
Yeah.
In this world.
No matter how you feel, you know.
No matter.
And you wanna take control of how you feel. You know what I mean? And monitor. Kind of watch. Your thoughts and your thinking for real, and monitor how you feel. And he likes to use this word transmute. transmute your emotions, transmute your thinking, your thoughts.
Transmute.
Over, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your emotions, you know what I mean?
Transmute your thoughts.
Over to a good feeling, you know what I mean? To a feeling of things that you want, or to a better feeling, you know, if you're feeling bad, to, you know, transmute your thinking and your emotions to feeling good, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the ability to control your emotions
Mm-hmm.
is definitely important.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Another one that I see that stand out
What you got?
would be humility, and and that stand out to me because honestly, humility, you got to be mature to even recognize it. You know, to even accept it, you have to be at a certain level.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, you really don't got to dig deep into it, like give examples or anything like that. Humility is pretty spot on. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Right.
But I did want to point that out because it is big. Because it's times where everybody get an ego check. You know what I'm saying? So the ability to recognize the time to be humble, you know what I'm saying,
yourself.
things in that situations,
Right.
that's big in itself. Because a lot of people don't even recognize them type of situations. You know, so
yeah, man.
Yeah, that's big right there, humility.
Yeah, man.
So
you know, just you know, being able to
fucking right.
do things, you know, for other people just because, you know what I'm saying? Just doing the right things, you know, just doing things for other people just because, you know.
Sometimes you gotta throw the ego out.
You know
Sometimes you gotta throw the ego away.
And realize that we all are same, we all alike, you know what I'm saying? So it's just yeah, man, being humble and realizing we all come from the same and yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
mm-hmm.
Giving each other praise, you know what I'm saying? Just definitely being humble.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Treating each other with respect. You know
right.
Right. I like this one though. You know, hope and ambition for success. You know, that's pretty. Just you know, you gotta really want success. You know what I mean? In order to obtain it, you know what I mean? You gotta be able to go through the pitfalls and the downfalls. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah, you just gotta have hope and faith. You know what I mean? And ambition, and you gotta have the ambition for it.
Right.
You gotta have the drive. You know what I mean? You just gotta really want it. You gotta really want success.
Right.
And yeah, you know, people like that too. You know, it goes on with a pleasing personality, but you definitely want to have hope.
Right.
Hope and faith. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Anything else? But,
yeah.
And ambition, you know, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's what it come down to. You know, how bad you really want success.
Yeah.
And,
right. Yeah.
You need that. You need that in your life.
Right.
Faith and ambition. You know, faith that you gonna get it, and ambition, you know, to keep working to get it and to not give up until you get the result that you wanted.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Man. It's hope, faith, and ambition for success. You know, to really want it, to go after every day, even if you don't get the results previously that you wanted, just to go back at it and still, you know what I mean, still every day, you know what I mean,
right.
Go at it. Like I still want success, and I'm not gonna stop until I get it. You know
right. Ambition.
Right.
You know right. You gotta have that fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
you say the burning desire. You know, the burning desire.
You gotta have a fire
for success. You know.
Yeah. Another one is a sense of humor. You know, there's another one that's pretty self-explanatory, but you just don't want to be serious all the time with anything you're doing. Yeah. But especially when you want to have, you know, a pleasing personality.
Yeah, definitely. That's,
you know what I'm saying.
That's really a key one for a pleasing personality. You know what I mean? Just a sense of humor. You know, and not being so serious or uptight all the time, but really just, you know, being able to laugh. You know, The ability to laugh and have fun.
Right.
You know, a sense of humor though. I think that's definitely big. I think everyone enjoys a sense of humor. You know what I mean? It's probably it's natural. You know what I mean? So,
right. Everybody got a funny bone.
Right.
Everybody got a funny bone.
You know what I'm saying? So
you know what I'm saying?
that's definitely that's really key. Like if you really, you know, for a pleasing personality, you know, a sense of humor can really take you a long way. You know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, so we basically went through you know what I'm saying, the key points and having a pleasing personality and everything like that.
Sure.
Before we close it out, I'm gonna go ahead and dig into just a little something, just on the beginning of the book, where it's real vital, and it's just basically talking about. I was trying to look for it. Okay, oh yeah, right. It's just some things that I highlighted from the book that I just want to share, and basically for anyone out there that whatever you're doing, just understand you want to be a master at something. Repetition is the mother of knowledge. Repetition is the mother of knowledge. You know, so repetition. So
repetition, though. That's deep right there. You know, it's the mother of knowledge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Repetition. They say you gotta talk to your subconscious. You know what I mean? Repetition. You gotta write things down, and repetition. You know what I mean? You learn things by repeating them. You know what I mean? Constantly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know you affirm to yourself repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? So it can be ingrained in your mind. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's definitely important. You know what I'm saying? Repetition. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, that's how you really learn skills, by keep on doing them over and over again. That's how you learn everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's repetition, by keep doing it over and over and over again.
Right.
And that's really, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's kind of,
right.
Because jewel right there.
Right. Like we said in the beginning of the book, right? We all entrepreneurs, and to double back on that, we all salesmen too, you know, so we all gotta have a certain level of salesmanship.
You do. And everything you do, whether you know it or like it or it's just what it is, you know. You selling, you know, a part of you.
You selling yourself every time.
Yeah, yourself.
Every minute, every second of the day, you selling something.
Right.
Whether you believe it or not. I mean, that's just what it is. You know.
You selling the way you are yourself. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, word up. So that was Friday book club session. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the kings and queens.
Number one, appreciate
everybody.
That
you know, come log in and check us. If you ain't able to check the the live, you know, check us out on YouTube, Mastermind Media.
Mastermind Media, you know, check us out. You know,
this is Think Grow Rich by the late great Napoleon Hill. You know, bless his soul. You know.
Yeah, man, big jewels, man. It's more to the book, man. It's a lot, man. Dig into that. Definitely recommend that. Definitely, you know, listen to him every day. Read every day. You know what I'm saying? Just to refresh your mind, man. Keep your mind right. You know, he preach these natural laws and accurate thinking. You know what I mean? That's what it's about.
Accurate thinking.
Accurate thinking for real. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Yeah, so we're gonna until next time.
Peace.
Mastermind Media. Make sure y'all click and subscribe.
Yeah. Check out
Mastermind
YouTube.
Media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mastermind Media.
Projects on the way.
Yeah.
We love y'all.
Coming at you strong.
Peace, love, and light.
Peace.